Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Magic. You may notice there's something a little different on here, and it's not Mr. Boopster, although Mr. Boopster is a little different. This is a new playmat. There was actually, the art for this was sent in to us from a fan. So we figured, we'd get it printed and actually use this playmat a few times on camera. So that was sent in by James Sowell. You'll have to correct me if I'm saying that completely wrong. But thank you very much to James for this.
Amazing art.
This gorgeous Mr. Boopster art. This is really sweet. Yeah.
It's Mr. Boopster claiming territory, moving up in the world.
Yeah, I guess. So, yeah, I'll just use this because you can have Mr. Boopster on your side. The real deal. Another new order of business. We have a promo code, which is the first time we've ever had a promo code somewhere, but we have a promo code over on Flipside Gaming. So that's going to be Forest Bear, all one word, and that will get you 10% off all your orders that are over $10, and it actually helps support our channel as well, so it's kind of a win-win, really.
Get things cheaper.
Yeah, get things cheaper, and we get a little bit of kickback, which is sweet. Today, Merfolk VS Goblins. And I've almost threw it off the table. That's one of my favorite things about this, is that he even captured the fact that Mr. Boopster has a golf tee in his face. He even he rendered that. It was great. But anyway, yeah. So, Merfolk VS Goblins. I don't know a lot about this duel deck. I kind of took a quick glance at the spoilers. I knew these two cards were the foil cards, but I don't know what new art's in these or anything, really. Are you familiar with this product?
No, not really. They didn't have as much fanfare for this.
No, I actually forgot it came out, and then somebody said, hey, are you going to do the new duel deck? And then I looked, and it was like, oh, that's already out. So
many things releasing. Yeah. Iconic Masters.
Yeah, I probably should have opened this from the bottom, but we don't really put stuff on display anymore anyway, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference. So, yeah, we're going to open this, have a quick look at what's inside, sleeve it up, and this is the first time, obviously, that any of us have played this. So, it should be interesting.
Black and blue don't really match.
Yeah, especially since if you look at this on the back, there's a red dice and a blue dice. And we just got a blue dice and a black dice, so that's an interesting start. So we've got Master of Waves. I love this new art. It's really good art.
War an Instigator. Yeah. It's always rabble to be roused.
Is that what the flavor text on it is?
Yes.
Sweet. So let's have a look at what's in here. Master of the Pearl Trident, always a good one. Harbinger of Tides, Tidebinder Mage. So it's about what I figured. Ooh, Misdirection in the deck. Sweet. Ooh, it's
Goblin
green.
Diplomats.
It's also green.
Rabble Master. A Chieftain. A Goon.
Okay, it's not actually green.
Raise Runners. It's quite a lot of rares, actually.
Yeah.
Krenko.
Aquatex Will.
Relentless Assault.
Ooh, these elemental tokens
Effigy.
are sweet. I like ours better, but these are sweet. And a wall.
And, of course, the Charbelcher.
Yeah.
Which is rather
that
strange.
Is a good one.
It's a good card. It just feels like it doesn't match. I guess it's got Goblin in the name, so it works.
I don't know. Let's see what a fair Charbelcher deck will do. Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. I like our elementals better, personally. But these are pretty sweet looking. Get some
goblins are rather generic.
Sweet. So, of course, they'll also come with this, which is sweet because there's a nice art of both of them combined. And some other stuff here. I don't know what that is, but it's freaky.
It was the one rare in here.
Yeah. Pretty freaky.
He's a goon.
He's a goon?
He's a 4-mana
oh, it's a Goblin
6/6.
Goon? Sweet. I love Goblin Goon. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to sleeve this up. I assume you're fine playing this deck and I'm fine playing this deck? Since we kind of already did it this way. Alright, and of course, decided goes first. We're just gonna roll the dice that it came with. I'm still a little annoyed that wasn't a red one, at least. But, whatever. So, Heist goes first. 8.
11.
So that'll be you, and we'll see you in game 1. Alright, game 1. Go ahead.
We've got those.
And for myself, and most importantly, alright, let's do this thing.
I forgot. Enter go.
Draw a card. That was a good one. Here's an island. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. Gonna get some buddies.
Sure. Kranko's Command.
Enter go.
I suppose Kranko's in the deck, so Dragon Fodder is not quite as flavorful. That probably can come in handy. What does your land do? Oh, it's the cycling one. Forgotten.
Yeah.
Right.
It
Should have
doesn't
known that from
accomplish
the name.
anything.
Here's an island. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Gorgeous basic land art.
A Blighted Gorge.
Sure.
Tack.
For 2. I'll take it. 18.
And a Krenko's Command.
Alright. A lot of buddies.
So many buddies. Enter go.
Draw a card. That can also come in handy if I live that long. Here's an island. And I'm thinking a bit of a Scroll Thief. 1/3, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. Go ahead. Which you probably won't be doing.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, he does block 1/1s rather
He
well.
does. That is true.
Fortunately, 3 mana for a Goblin Chieftain.
Oh! I mean, that's still fine. He still blocks them, but
Yeah.
not as...
Other goblins get +1/+1 and have haste.
Yep.
So, and he has haste as well.
Yep.
10.
That's a lot of damage. I'm going to put this in front of the Chieftain and take 2, 4, 6, 8. Go to 10.
Enter go.
Okay. Let's see here. It's so much damage. What do I do here? Well, we're going to play an island, for sure. Then... Can I even afford to attack for 1 to draw a card? Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Probably not.
You would have lethal.
Well, I mean, I
You
guess...
didn't have a blocker.
Yeah. I guess, okay, so put Aquatex Will on the land that can shock things. Blighted Gorge.
Put a flood counter on target land. That land is an island in addition, so it's a counter.
It's a
not
counter,
even-
it's not a thing, but yeah. Trouble
So
sorcerer.
weird.
But I control a Merfolk, so I'll draw a card.
This one's bluish.
Yeah, fair enough. And then we'll go for a Tidal Warrior, so this turns things into islands. And we'll also go for a Tidebinder Mage. So when it enters the battlefield, tap target red or green creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control this. And I think I will tap down Chieftain. Sure, why not? Let's see. Yeah. Go ahead.
Untap. Rough return. Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna haul some embers.
Ugh. Yep.
And 10.
Yeah, alright. So, that can hit players. So I'm gonna have to do some poor blocking here. These are still 2s, right? And that's a 3/3?
Yes.
So I think I have to block like this. Tidal Warrior is not getting in there. And then I'll take 2, 4, 6. Correct?
Yep.
Go to 4. I
You
lose a
lose
Tidal
your
Warrior, but Squirrel Thief stays alive.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Alright. I don't know if this will be enough to get me back in here, but we will see. Here's an island. And Master of Waves. So my devotion to blue is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 elementals. See, this is a point where Aquatex Will would have been a little better as a spreading seas, because it would have made him 1 extra token.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. So do that. And can I afford to bash with anything? Can I afford to draw a card? Probably not. Pass turn.
You're not gonna like me.
Why?
End of your turn. 3 mana for a Ghost Fire.
Womp, 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 womp. Yeah.
I have built an answer to the protection from red.
Yeah, that's a weird card to have in that deck. I don't know if I'm a fan of it. But,
There's
yeah.
like 3
so
copies of it.
That does kill me, so go ahead.
There's like a few too many copies to answer your big play.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what
There's
I
like-
have to answer your double strike guy on an early turn. I guess I could and scatter it, but because that's in this deck. But that seems
Guess
like
we
a
still
very
tapped.
more efficient answer.
Goblin Tunneler.
Sure.
He will make this goblin unblockable.
Sure.
2.
I will take that because I don't have a choice. Go into 2.
And then sacrifice Ember Hauler to deal 2 damage to you.
You got me. Yeah, so that seemed very unbalanced to me personally, but maybe it was just a weird one-off game. So
I did
we'll
have a
see in
very
game
good
2.
starting hand with the 2
Apparently.
token makers and a chieftain. So
Apparently. So yeah, we'll see you in game 2. All right, game 2. Show my hand. So this one seems a little better than the last one, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see for sure. Go ahead.
and we've got those. Whoop.
All right. Lead with an island and a guy who turns things into islands. Go ahead. A little better on turn 1, I think, than turn 4.
Probably the case. Mountain. And here's 1/1 that gets bigger whenever I get a red creature.
Sure.
Turgo.
Untap. Draw a card. That's cool. So, here's another island. And here's another island. Aquatex Will. Keep thinking that's an enchantment. It's not. Draw a card. Boosh.
Take it.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Yep.
And Krenko's Command.
Yep. That was about the thing I feared the most.
2 1/1s.
Not sure how many of those you have.
Double pumps him.
Yep.
3.
17.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's pretty good. But I think this is better. So I'm going to do that instead. Here's an island. And here is a Rootwater Hunter. Taps to deal 1 damage to target creature or player. That's right. It is a Merfolk Pyromancer? Wow, why can't I think of the pinger guy? The traditional one. It's the Pyromancer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, what's wrong with me? I don't know. Anyway, I will pass the turn, and on your upkeep, that's an island.
That's an island. I got 2 islands. Mountain. Swing for 3.
No blocks.
Just 3.
14. I don't know what's in your deck, so...
Enter go.
Draw a card. That one's fine, but I think I actually have to play it. Which is less exciting. So... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to. Here's a lonely sandbar. Very lonely.
Is that new art?
I don't know. I don't really remember what the old art looked like.
It's very pretty art anyway.
Yes. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Island.
Island. Draw for turn. Mountain. Is that better or nah?
Ooh.
4 mana
That's a lot of mana.
for Goblin Goon.
Ooh. Yeah, that's about what I thought that was.
Can't attack unless I control more creatures, and can't block unless I control more creatures.
Mm-hmm. So that pumps that dude.
Pumps him. Go to combat.
Yep.
4.
Ping. Take 2. 12.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That one's okay too. But I think this is probably the better thing to do this turn. I imagine. Maybe not. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Island.
Draw for turn. Mountain. And 3 mana, because this is the card that you, by turning this into island on the 3rd turn, you kind of disabled. Hordeling Outburst.
Sure.
Get 3 1/1s.
Yeah, that would have been an insane curve. This into this into
Yeah,
this.
like if you hadn't done that, I could have at least got, 4 damage in with him before that turned on, but then you turned it into an island and you ruined the plan. And go to combat.
Yep.
8.
So I'm going to start out by flashing in a Harbinger of Tides for 4 mana. So when it enters the battlefield, you may return target tap creature to an opponent controls to its owner's hand. That
Or
man.
6/6.
And then I will use just 1/1s, right?
Yes.
Block one of them, ping the other one.
So sad.
It's pretty sad.
Enter go.
Tap. Draw a card. Sweet. Is it worth doing this? Probably. There's a Merfolk Sovereign.
Pumps
Not the
all
only
your
one with
folks.
lords. I too have lords. And then we will send for 7 with these men.
7.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know why I said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 only.
Yeah, we'll take
For
that.
some reason I was counting him up too.
Go to 14.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. Ember Hauler.
Sure.
Which would have been nice to deal with your Root Hunter, but we gotta deal with that instead. 2 damage to him.
In response, he's gonna ping a goblin. And then I'm gonna cast Triton Tactics. So up to 2 target creatures each get +0/+3 until end of turn. Untap those creatures and some other stuff that's probably not gonna be relevant. So I'm gonna choose these 2. And then this resolves, so 2 damage gets placed on him, but he still has 3 toughness. And you can continue.
And here's a 3/2 with Menace.
Sure.
Go.
Yeah, I figured that's probably not a very good attack, so ping a goblin.
You already pinged a goblin. Oh,
I
right.
tapped him with Triton Tactics.
Ugh. Apparently you have very efficient answers to the deck, too.
Yeah, this seems a little better than last game did.
Ghostfire makes sense when both have cards that are just like, you have to answer this or you lose.
Yeah. Is that worth doing? It might be. It's 3/2 with Menace. Okay. Yeah. I will cast Claustrophobia on the 3/2 with Menace. So when it enters the battlefield, tap, enchanted creature, and it doesn't untap.
Accomplishing a whole lot there.
I'd say so. Well, it lets me get in for a lot, which I probably will do. Is it worth paying the goblin? And then getting in that way? 2, 4, 7. You're at 14? Yeah. I will ping the goblin. And then attack you for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Go to 7.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
This card seems very good against you.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Blooded Gorge. 2 damage to that.
Deal.
Here's a Glory Chaser.
Sure.
It's a little late to chase Glory, but...
A little
Hey.
late in the day for glory chasing. Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Well, we'll start out with this. Aquatex Will, that mountain. Control Merfolk, so draw a card.
Find another blue dice.
And we finally got another land. So here's an island. Can I afford to do this? Probably. So, ping the Glory Chaser.
He just wanted to chase Glory and he ruined his day.
And I'll bash you for 3.
Go to 4.
Then on the second main phase, I will concentrate. Draw 3 cards. Sweet. Go ahead. No lands, somehow.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's a Goblin Goon.
Sure. It's a big boy.
Enter go.
Untap.
Fortunately, he can't block.
Yeah, it's true. Draw a card, which is weird considering the Goblin deck is like a lot more token heavy than this one and whatnot.
This is why he can't block.
I guess, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so if you do that,
Had a hell of a lot of tokens, but they're all
Yeah.
gone now.
probably that's a good idea. Yeah. Master of the Pearl Trident. And you conveniently control 2 islands. So, all my merfolk have +1/+1 and island lock.
Even if I didn't.
Yeah, true. It really wouldn't make a difference. Yeah, so...
Just attack me with him.
you're at 4?
I'm at 4.
Yeah, okay. 3.
He gets +3/+1 and trample.
Ping you in response.
Go to 3.
And because why not? I want to cast it. Here's a tidal wave. We'll make a 5/5 wall. Which, we don't have 5/5 walls, so here's in the Shy of the Awoken World. And then, yeah, that happens.
Dead.
Woo! Yeah, that seemed kind of swingy in the other direction, so maybe game 3 will be really close. We will see. Alright, game 3. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for myself, that's what I have going on. Kick us off.
Mountain. And let's see if he can catch glory this time.
My guess is probably. Draw a card. Here's an island, and here's a title warrior. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. So you'd probably want to trade that is the problem.
Probably. This guy doesn't do a lot if you have more than one land.
Goblin Tunneler.
Sure.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. That's a good one. Yeah, that's better than anything I would have played, so... Here's an island. And a Master of the Pearl Trident. Who conveniently gives Merfolk Island Walk, and this guy gives islands. Gives them islands.
Fortunately, he has to tap to give himself unblockable.
That is true. Get in for 2.
Take it. 18.
Go ahead. I've got the sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be mana screwing you.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Don't really want to leave him up.
Mountain. He's unblockable.
Deal.
1.
Take it.
Haha, he's caught his glory. And here's a war driver.
Ooh, that's a good guy. Okay.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Sweet. So then... Do I even do that this turn? Maybe I do. Yeah, let's see what happens. We're going to cast an Aquatex Will on your untapped mountain. So, gets a flood counter, turns it to an island. I draw a card.
Now that can attack unabated.
Exactly. Here's another island. I don't know if he wants to, though. I mean, that guy can just make stuff unblockable anyway. You gotta do that before you battle cry. Not that that really makes a difference. So, I'll bash for 2.
16.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain. Bogart Brute.
Sure.
3/2 with Menace. And a Foundry Street Denizen.
Which would have been much better on the first turn than this
Yeah,
turn.
he's not as great now.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have the Battlecry guy, so
That is
there's
true.
at least that.
That is true.
So, Battlecry guy is unblockable.
Yep.
Swing. Now,
So-
is Battlecry each other attacking creature?
Yeah, he doesn't count himself.
5.
Yeah. And I mean, I could chump that, but I don't really want
Menace.
to.
on
Oh,
the side.
Menace, right, I can't. So, I'm going to cycle a Lonely Sandbar. And then I'll take 5. Going 14.
Enter go.
Tap. Draw a card. See, these guys are good, but the problem is you just have so many guys.
I just kind of dump my hand at this
Yeah.
point.
Like, these are all really good cards. but you're just a little bit faster. And you can make them unblockable, which is annoying.
Well, only one of them at a time, but...
I guess, yeah. So what's my plan here? It's my plan to... Yeah, I guess we're just playing the Lord game, because there's not really much else I can do. So we'll play Merfolk Sovereign in an island.
He's got 3/3/3s.
Yeah, still in a lot of trouble, though. Because this is not a favorable race. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
What I really need is that army and a cannon guy. Master of Waves? What was that his name is?
Yeah, there's...
Foil one?
Yeah, Root Hunter doesn't really accomplish anything anymore at this board state.
No.
Gets rid of my unblockable, but...
Yeah. I mean, that thing is very annoying.
Unblockable.
Yep.
Krenko's Command. Ugh.
Yep.
So, throws twice. And... swing.
Alright, so what is this total? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total? Right?
Yeah, 13. So these, 4-1, 4-2 with Menace, 3-2 with Menace, 2-2 you can't block.
Yeah. Is it worth doing anything? Is it worth trading with a denizen? That sounds terrible. But I also don't really want to go to 1. So I could.
I mean, you have a 1-drop that would trade with it.
I know, but then I'm like, what am I doing? Playing like one guy a turn to your board of 12 guys? I guess. Yeah. I'll put that in front of there, and congratulations, you have an island.
Yes!
Yeah, and that'll take 10, I think, right?
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because he doesn't pop himself.
Yeah,
so.
you're right. 9 it is. Go to 5.
The Denizen accomplished quite a lot.
Yep.
And I have 2 blue sources, so it's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Yeah, see, that's just not gonna make the cut, I don't think. I might be able to survive a turn, but not great. But we'll do what we can. Here's a Scroll Thief, which is a 3/5.
Oh.
And a Merfolk
big
Looter, which is a 3/3.
And that one's not as exciting.
No. No, it is not. And I don't really want to get in there, because I'll just die if I do. So, go ahead. I think I'm pretty much dead anyway.
Untap.
But, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Draw
anyway.
for turn.
I don't think there's any
He
combination
has
of things
haste,
I can do.
so...
What?
He has haste.
Oh, great.
Rabble Master.
That's actually Ringleader.
Ringleader, sorry.
And it's got that cool art, too.
Yeah, the Vintage Masters art.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got me.
Well, you got 3 goblins. If I had the mana, that'd
good.
be very nice.
That's pretty good.
And this card, in any order on the bottom.
Yep.
He did find the Rabble Master, so...
True. That's a very good one to make unblockable, but it doesn't really matter. Because I think I'm just dead this turn. I'm quite certain of it.
Yeah, because I think I'm not going to bother with the unblockable and just swing.
Yeah.
So it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 18.
Yeah, and like even if these two didn't have menace, let's just assume that I can block them with one thing. Even if I went block all your biggest things, that's still 2, 4, 6, and I'm 5. So definitely dead regardless. So, you know what? He can't be blocked this turn. And I'll take it.
Huzzah!
You got me. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, like, usually when we do these duel decks, it's either really, really balanced or really, really one-sided. I don't know if this is or not. We'd have to play, like, 10 more games, I feel like, before I could actually come to a decision if one deck's
it's kind of hard to
better
say.
than the other.
It's Eldrazi with Zendikar still stands out as, like, the worst balance ever.
The gold standard for crap. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a good duel deck, but...
Yeah, like, it had good value in it, but as a duel deck... Mm-hmm. It played the story perfectly because Eldrazi always won.
It's true. Very true. Yeah, so this is this matchup. Let us know in the comments if you've bought this product, what you think of it, and if
Sad we never got to see him.
Yeah.
I like how it looks like he's trying to hunt merfolk. Going in the water.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to deal with this.
But yeah, let us know in the comments if you bought this product and what deck you think is better, because I am actually legitimately curious if one of these decks is significantly better than the other. I feel like it's pretty balanced, because that game is just basically whoever went first won in that match. But I don't know. It's interesting. So let's know.
It looks like you have the cards that perfectly counter the other deck, but then, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Root Hunter and Ghostfire kind of ruin specific cards.
Yeah, so maybe it's balanced in the sense of, like, I have cards that just ruin your day, you have cards that just ruin my day, and everything else is just balanced in between.
I'm surprised they didn't do, like, the Hydroblast, Pyroblast thing.
Oh, God. That would have been amazing. Pyro, Hydro, Pyro, Hydro. Yeah. Anyway, so we will see you next week.
Bye.